So after arriving at your new base, after doing lethal zone, you then, basically, so we're going for lethal zone, and when you want to survive for a long period of time in a difficult zone, you basically want to know a lot of the stuff. So let's go for number 1, come prepared. For obvious reasons, always bring a ton of ammo, guns, etc., prestige points, the star icon influence, because you're going to need a ton of it in the beginning anyway to buy the bases and the water tower and the electric that you're going to want to buy for your base. So that's number 1, obviously. Number 2 would be when, well, you can bring your cars with you, and when you bring your cars with you, you can have it stacked for supplies, ransacks, as I like to call it, because they're ransacking the homes. And I've brought a minimum of like 3 cars. I mean, the most I've tried it with is 3 cars, so you're going to need a lot of construction and etc. to build these bases, the facilities. And you can bet your ass that on day 1, minute 1, you will get hit hard every time by, oh, God knows how many, at least 100 plus zombies counting. And you got pharaohs, bloaters, screamers, which makes it even worse. But this is one of the reasons you have to come prepared, because you are screwed otherwise, especially doing a solo. Even. Still number 1, well, tip number 1, surviving anyway, is the people, the skills. You want to have them matched out for the purpose of surviving for this long anyway. And if you got the Y execute one, where you press Y while the zombies are facing you, it would then greatly increase your chances on, fighting better. Now, for obvious reasons, you want to equip them with the best guns, so have like 3 or 4 equipped with grenade launchers, or have a couple equipped with the 150 mag guns, because having the AP weapons will help you take down the Juggernauts with 4 bullets if you give it to your fellow teammates who, you built up yourself. And always use anything that's possible, because you're going to want to climb high when you come against these large hordes, because trust me, you're going to want to climb on almost anything, unless you're carrying the 150 cap guns or any guns that have large amount of bullets, or a shotgun with 30 bullets that can, blast through a crowd of Zeds. And the more bullets you got, the better, because you're going to come against many. You're also going to want to get the cure. You want to carry cures with you, because if not, just make some medical bay, infirmary, because you will most likely end up using them, and not a lot of time to do them. Here is an example of the AP gun or sniper that takes AP bullets. Normally it's around 4. And here's another sample of how far away you can actually shoot and kill in, a state of decay. it is not an easy target when you're trying to look for a small head with a name over it. Juggernaut. And you want to make allies with the neighbors, like friendly neighbors and allies, essentially, because they will help you in the long run in running down the map and owning it. And also, getting a few people to help you actually increases it, because you will need the help, no matter how skilled or what weapons you got. Otherwise, this will take you a good. Otherwise, it'll take you a good long time to sort out the map with the legacy way on taking out, what is it, 27 hearts, 24? So this is actually number 3, where you would want helping hands, friends, randoms, but be careful of randoms because they are thieves out there. I actually had one on Lethal Zone thieving one of my construction bags, which I needed at the time. It's like 25 just to build one thing. I don't know what it was, but it cost 25. I feel like they charge more. Now, to make your life easier on Lethal Zone, if you use the back part of the car as a ramming device, it actually makes the car last longer than using the front bumper, because it'll take about 5-6 zombies for your car to blow up on the front. But if you go the back way, you then got infinity. From what I've counted, I've ran over hundreds in a row, and I may have got it smoking at one point, but it might hit the side of the car. I did do it at the time, but I was meant to jump on the car. But basically, when you're first in these ferals, you're gonna want to clear shot. So you're gonna want to not get up close to them. Get on the top of the car will help. It also helps for the zombies, but not the juggernauts. You should also use fireworks or crackers. Basically, it will help lure them away, but make sure you're hiding at the time, because if they see you, they go for you. Oh, and one of the last thing I'd like to mention is that your people die from nowhere. I think it's where they go out and about on their own when you're not selecting them, and they are outside and then doing their own thing, collecting shit for you. But then, what's this? You got a dead person, and then it happens again and again, 3 times in total for me. So I left Lethal Zone because I ain't having this happen, because you can't. Because then what ends up happening is you spend 4 hours or something on getting your character up to the max level, only to find out that they're dead because you're not controlling them, because they were being silly going outside collecting something stupid such as snacks that you can make, or ammo that you can make. Well, I can anyway, but it's still stupid that they can die. I'd rather control them and kill them than let them die that way, because you can't collect their bodies, you don't find their bodies. But anyway, that's that for Lethal Zone. So check out my others.